that was kind of disappointing, especially the way it started off a House of Fires. Ronald Acuna Jr. with a leadoff homer on the first pitch, and then Ozzie doubled on the third pitch, reached third on an error, and then Freddie check swing ground out, so it's quickly 2-0. You think it's going to be one of those days. We had Caleb Smith on the ropes, and after Harold Ramirez got a hot weather-aided homer to pull the Marlins within 2-1, Austin Riley got the key add-on you thought was a key add-on at the time with his 16th homer, tying Ryan Klesko for the most homers in a rookie season by a left fielder in Atlanta Braves history. So that's a good feather in his cap. And then we got a key 2-out RBI double by Nick Markakis in the third, but they executed a perfect relay. Josh Donaldson gunned down at the plate. It had to be perfect. I don't question the send at all. They just executed the play. So it could have been 5-2, but it was still 4-2. But Max Fried, the fifth inning, was the inning that broke the camel's back for him as he allowed 3 runs. The most upsetting part to me is the first 2 hits were on 0-2 pitches. Just couldn't get that put-away pitch today. It was a struggle for him from the word go. He didn't have any 1, 2, 3 innings, a lot of traffic on the bases. But the sequence that annoyed me the most was we were still up 4-3, second and third, 2 outs. The 8th place hitter, Yadiel Rivera, who hits 153. He tried to get too cute, throwing sliders, curveballs, and he got behind and count 3-1, was forced to throw a fastball, missed his spot inside, and Yadiel yanked it down the left field line for what was eventually the game-winning blow. Because the 2 batters prior, Neil Walker and I believe Harold Ramirez or Pollo, I'm not sure, but he blew him away with 94, 95, and for 2 key strikeouts. But he got away from it for some reason, and he paid the price after getting behind in the count. He had to come into him, and that was unfortunate. I think the All-Star breaks come at a perfect time for Max. He's kind of hit a wall, it seems. 9-4 is still nothing to sneeze at, but he's just struggled a little bit in his last 3 or 4 starts to get the ball consistently on the ground. The Marlins had some fantastic swings against him, and allowing 11 hits to the Marlins. No disrespect, they wear Major League uniforms, but they were just getting pitches right down the middle, and they took advantage. But we had some chances, especially in the 8th. Ozzie had a 1-out double, his 3rd of the game, and Freddie Freeman, Mr. Reliable, had a tweener single. Ozzie had to freeze because there was a possibility it was going to be caught, travel by the wind. It wasn't, so we had to make him freeze. Josh Donaldson, 1-0 slider, smashed it right at the third baseman for a round of horn double play. Unfortunate. And then in the 9th, we had leadoff single by Nick Markakis, an infield single off of Romo's glove. Riley just got out in front of a slider, battled the count to 3-2 against Romo, and the unfortunate part against Romo is he doesn't throw anything hard, and we were off stride. Riley and Camargo both flew out, and Tyler Flowers, unfortunately, is swinging at the invisible baseball right now, not really giving us quality at bats. Struck out to end the game, and I know it's unfortunate that we lost today, but it's important for us to always win the series and get in the first half on a positive note. The Marlins pitch us well. It's just something that happens, and we couldn't get the big hit today. But as always, go Braves. Can't wait till tomorrow.